Today, we're putting one of the most talked about tools for global entrepreneurs under the microscope. We're doing a full, definitive review of setting up an Estonian company through its e-Residency program.
So here's the dream, right? You want a legit European Union company, but you want to run it from a beach in Thailand, a cafe in Buenos Aires, or your home office. The question is, how do you actually make that happen?
Well, there's a system designed for that exact purpose, and that's what we're digging into, Estonia's e-Residency program. We're going to break down what it is, exactly how you do it, and who it's really built for. Let's get started.
Before we dive into exactly how to start and run your business in Estonia entirely from overseas, let's talk about the foundation. You absolutely cannot build a secure, borderless business if you are tied down by local red tape and restricted banking. Most entrepreneurs try to string together random offshore accounts or operate internationally without a proper corporate structure. And that's exactly why they get their funds frozen by payment processors or fail to scale globally. To operate seamlessly, your business needs to be a legitimate EU-recognized legal entity that allows you to accept payments from anywhere on Earth. That's where Zolo comes in. Zolo is the absolute best service out there for location-independent entrepreneurs, handling your entire Estonian e-Residency and EU company formation from start to finish. They take care of all the heavy lifting for you, guiding you through the e-Residency application, officially registering your Estonian company, OU, providing your legally required local business address, automating your accounting, and getting you integrated with major payment gateways like Stripe and PayPal so you can actually get paid. This is non-negotiable if you want to run a true global business and access the European market safely. I've put a special link in the description below. Use my link to get your borderless company set up right through Zolo today, and you'll also unlock some exclusive discounts and perks. Get that foundation handled first, and then let's get into the step-by-step guide.
Okay, first up, the pitch. Let's start with the basics. What on earth is e-Residency? Think of it like this. It's a digital ID card issued by the Estonian government. This card is basically your key to unlock their entire digital business world. It lets you start and run a real EU-based company completely online. No office visits, no flights to Tallinn. Now this is maybe the most important slide of the whole breakdown. We have to be super clear on what e-Residency is and what it isn't. It is a digital toolkit for business. It gives you an ID, access to online services, and lets you sign documents legally. But, and this is a big one, it is not a travel pass. It's not a visa, it's not citizenship, and it doesn't automatically change where you pay your personal taxes. Getting this distinction right is absolutely crucial.
All right, we get the idea. Now for the teardown. How does this actually work? Let's walk through the setup, step by step.
You can boil the whole setup process down to these 4 main steps. First, you apply for the e-Residency card. Second, you hire a local service provider. That's a legal requirement. Third, you actually register your company online. And fourth, you open up a business bank account. So let's put some numbers to each of those steps.
Step 1, getting the card itself. You're looking at a state fee of between 100 and 120 euros. This is basically your entry fee into the whole ecosystem.
And what about the time commitment? Well, the online application is quick, about half an hour. Then you've got to wait for the Estonian police to do their background check, which takes anywhere from 3 to 8 weeks. After you're approved, it takes another 2 to 5 weeks for your card to arrive at a pickup point, usually an embassy near you.
Step 2, hiring a service provider. This isn't optional. Estonian law says your company needs a legal address and a contact person in Estonia. Service providers bundle this for you, and they'll run you somewhere between 200 and 400 euros a year.
Next up, step 3, making it official. You use Estonia's online e-business register to incorporate your company. And there's a one-time state fee for that, which is 265 euros.
And here's where the magic of the system really shines. The registration itself is incredibly fast. Once you've submitted everything digitally with your e-Residency card, you can have a fully registered official company in as little as 1 business day. It's pretty amazing.
And finally, step 4, banking. Now, opening an account with a traditional Estonian bank can be tough without visiting in person. So most e-residents just use modern fintech solutions like Wise. You can open those accounts completely online, and the setup fee is often 0.
So we know how to build it. Now for the performance review. Who is this system actually for? And what's it like to manage the business day to day?
It's pretty clear who the target audience is here. This thing is custom built for location-independent folks. We're talking digital nomads, freelancers, e-commerce store owners, software founders, online consultants, really anyone who wants a proper EU business without being physically tied to Europe. The big prize is access to that huge EU single market. And now for the headline feature, the one thing that gets everyone's attention. In Estonia, the corporate tax on profits that you reinvest back into your company is zero. That's right, 0%.
But hold on, here's the catch. It's not a tax-free paradise, it's a tax deferral system. So long as you keep the money in the company, using it to hire people, buy equipment, grow the business, you pay no corporate tax. It's only when you take the money out, like paying yourself a dividend, that a 20% corporate tax kicks in. It's a system designed to fuel growth.
So how does Estonia stack up against other big names like Singapore or Delaware in the US? Well, this chart says it all. While they're all pretty easy to set up, Estonia just kills it on remote management. And the other huge advantage? It's the only one that gives you direct access to the EU market. Plus, as you can see, the annual cost of keeping it running is way lower.
Okay, it's time for the final scorecard. Let's lay out the good and the bad, the pros and the cons, side by side.
So, here it is. The pros are seriously compelling. Full EU market access, that powerful 0% tax on reinvested profits, really low setup costs, and the ability to run it all from your laptop. But you have to weigh that against the cons. Remember, it is not a visa. Dealing with old-school banks can be a pain, and it does nothing to change your personal tax residency. You still have to pay your personal taxes wherever you live.
So, after breaking it all down, what's the final verdict?
Here's where we land. If you fit that specific profile, a location-independent entrepreneur who needs a simple, legit way to do business in the EU, then Estonia's e-Residency is, without a doubt, probably the most advanced and well-designed system you can find anywhere in the world today. It does one specific job, and it does it brilliantly.
Which really just leaves us with one big question to chew on. In a world that's becoming more and more borderless, is this government-as-a-service idea the future of how we all start businesses? Something to think about.